which I think is great. It's a bit fun. It's not just a stellar boring companion like in Skyrim, when he just follows you around and you're like, yeah, I can trade stuff with him, but I can't give him any abilities. But Skyrim is actually a bad comparison because that doesn't. It's another style of game basically. And then there's these waypoints, which I believe are overpowered, but they are kind of good. The portals are certainly overpowered. It's like, yeah, you can go back to where you teleported from. I mean, if you want to sell it, it could be it's awfully useful if you need to go back here and sell stuff, but shouldn't you just drop stuff? Like, I don't see the use of going back after you have teleported back. That should be like a permanent decision, like going back. And then there's of course the crafting. I can craft, and I can forge weapons. I can forge swords, crossbows, and axes. I have, to mention, trained 2 or 3 times. Just to mention that when you train, you unlock stuff. Next time I train costs 4,000 gold. I will unlock Germany heavy axe, leather quiver, spade, and steel wand, which I believe is great. And then you can make lots of armor here. Well, I made almost all of my armor right now. Not the weapons, but the armor. Maybe I can make good weapons. No, nothing I can use right now, which is better. But if I train, maybe. But the weird thing I find when you need to craft stuff, you need the materials, of course, but then it also costs gold to craft. Why? Is it because I'm hiring this equipment or something? Then when you salvage stuff, you salvage like magical items to gain your materials, which are fallen tooth and magical. Let's see if we can get some subtle essence. That's what you craft with. Fallen tooth are used to craft rare weapons, and that is to craft magic stuff basically. I can't craft any rare yet, but rares yet I meant. But yeah, we're just going to salvage some here, and let's see if we can make something useful, shall we? Armor. I have shoulders. I don't want a shield because I'm using 2 sabers, which just looks awesome. A coffin. I got that. I got gloves. I got chest, which is better. I got bracers. I don't have. I got boots, and I got not got belt. But let's make some bracers then, because those are double as good. So when you make them, see, this costs 4 of this subtle essence. It gives you 2+ to random magic and armor, 16 armor. And it costs gold, which I think is quite weird. There you just craft it, and it pops up in your inventory. And this one gave us melee attack, take 1 damage per hit. Ah, the melee attackers, when they attack you, you reflect 1 damage. And increasing your gold and health pickup by 2 yards. Which could probably be good. Let's salvage our old ones and see if we can get some stuff back. Yeah, we got 1 back, of course. You'll probably just get 1 of these and eventually 1 of these when you craft stuff. Crafting, meh, I give it a... It's kind of not funny. I don't believe I haven't found any recipes. I believe you only train. If that's the matter, it will just get a 5 out of 10. But if you can find rare recipes, on the other hand, that would make it up to 8. Because the fun with crafting is like finding a recipe and then getting the materials for it. Like in World of Warcraft, let's take an example. Engineering, I believe. You could find in Wrath of the Lich King, you could find the recipe for Jeeves, which is a robot servant. To find it, you must... it's a rare drop when you salvage something, when you're an engineer. And then it's like, yay, when you find it. And then you need a lot of hard to find, or well, costly to buy items, and you need to craft it. And that feels great afterwards. Like, yes, I built this thing. I hope there is that in Diablo, but I don't know. And I'm not probably going to buy it to continue, because it's not that hooking for me, and I have other stuff to play. So, let's give the crafting The crafting in the trial, a 5 out of 10, because you can craft various stuff that is good. And you could craft but there's just one material, 2 materials yet. 5 out of 10. Alright. I didn't put points on the gameplay. But I would say the gameplay gets a 7 out of 10. Like 2 points for the combat. The combat is just worth 2 points. Like, it's not that funny yet. But I believe it gets funnier. Remember, I'm just... this is just what I have experienced in the trial. The guest pass edition. And then there's your followers. I put that a like 7. Because they're great, but they're not super customizable. But they are a great asset to your gameplay. And then there is the waypoints, which I think is overpowered, and the portals are really overpowered. And yeah, then there's your stash too, which is like a bank. The portals is like a... I can't even put points to that, because I don't know. I don't know what's how you could do it in another way. I believe Diablo 2 also had this. I've been going on forever now, haven't I? Holy shit, I maybe have to do a 2-parter of this? God damn it. Me and my rambling. Alright, but I finished it up here. I hope you liked enjoying me playing the Diablo 3 guest pass. I'm probably not going to buy the game, but it was a great experience whatsoever. But thank you guys for watching. I see you next time. Goodbye, guys.